Hello and welcome to Mellow Tarot. Welcome to all my new subscribers and my returning ones. Thank you for joining me today. Today's reading is going to be what are your strengths, and we will not be going over weaknesses. So that being said, I have 3 piles for you to pick from today. Group 1, 2, and 3. The crystal for group number 1 is Pyrite. The crystal for group number 2 is Hematite. And the crystal for group number 3 is Snakeskin Agate. Alright, so take all the time you need to choose your group for today. The timestamps are down in the description box below, and I hope to see you in the reading. Hey group number 1, those of you who chose this Pyrite crystal card, this is going to be your reading for what are your strengths. So I've pre-drawn some oracle cards for you, and we'll be pulling some tarot as well to clarify these messages. So let's see what we have for you. We have the card Sattva, Sagittarius, and Full Moon. Wow. I'm really feeling clarity here. You guys may have like a very clear mind, very clear-headed, especially with Sattva and Full Moon here. I'm really feeling that. Although we do have Sagittarius here, which is a fire sign, I'm also getting a bit of some air energy with these with this clarity here. Also Cancer, I'll point that out as the moon is here in full. So Sattva talks about purity and clarity, as I said before. It also talks about organization. So I do feel like you're very good at keeping your mind, your space, your head clear. I do feel like you would be a very organized person. I'm getting that that's a great strength that you have. You may have like a messy room or something, or maybe you do keep your room and your environment very clean. If not, your life is very organized. You don't commit to things that you can't meet, you know what I'm saying? You have a very clear and organized like schedule or routine type of thing. And you may keep your diet or your surroundings very clear, okay, very clean. And I feel like you may be such a light to any toxicity around you. I feel like you just kind of brush it off and clear it out. You don't attract anything dirty or messy or very toxic. That could be people wise as well. I'm getting a brightness. There's this white full moon. There's a brightness coming from this Sattva card. I really feel like you try to keep your daily life clear, and this is a great strength of yours. It allows you to be at your purest form, okay? So your mind is not polluted by a lot of things. Your surroundings may not be polluted by a lot of things and chaotic energies. So it allows you to have a very clear and focused mind to get things that you actually want to have done. So that's the first strength that I'm picking up here. Now with Sagittarius, I'm feeling there's this bright optimism from you as well. I feel like you like to stay positive. Sagittarius can also speak to an organized life, and so again, if maybe you're not the most organized as far as your space goes, I still feel like you're very good at keeping things where they need to be, all right, and not taking up of too much of other people's energies or things that you shouldn't be doing, to allow for your utmost spiritual growth, okay? I'm feeling that for sure. Also, Sagittariuses are very explorative. You may have a lot of things that you like to try and do. However, with all your organization here, I feel like, again, even your hobbies and your social life, I just feel like all of that is, I'm getting this very like organized, like I'm seeing lists almost, like you just keep everything together. Nothing, I won't say nothing catches you by surprise, but your mind is so clear that you're very adaptable, and it's easy for you to go with the flow because you've got all your other shit together, if that makes sense, okay? So that's the first strengths that I'm seeing for you. We're going to go ahead and draw some tarot. All right. Spirit, what are the strengths of group number 1? Wow, lots of cards at one time. All right, we have the 5 of Wands. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 7 of Swords. 8 of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. We got some more fire sneaking in here. We have 1 Swords, so that's interesting. All right, so okay, what am I feeling, guys? 8 of Cups. I like that this card is here because we have the 7 of Swords and we have the 5 of Wands here. And these cards are a bit mischievous, and they speak of conflict, okay? So I do feel like you have a lot of clarity that you possess when there's conflict or when there's a lot of things going on. Remember how before I was saying that even when things take you by surprise, it's like you're able to be adaptable because everything is taken care of. You're very clear, and there's not a lot of things polluting your mind, polluting your energy, and you've got your stuff done, you've got your stuff together. I feel like you're very on top of it, okay? So it's interesting that we have the 7 of Swords and 5 of Wands here, as well as the 8 of Cups, because it tells me that you're able to clearly walk away from conflict or situations that are not serving you. You walk away from it, you know when to leave, and you don't entertain those things because, again, entertaining these negative or toxic energies will cause some chaos and deplete this purity that you have created for yourself. So I do feel like it's a strength of yours of knowing when to walk away, okay? You know when to walk away, and you know what to entertain and what not to entertain, and you don't let people steal your energy. So that's great. There's also this Queen of Wands here, which tells me that you are very fiery. We have Sagittarius here, okay? It's telling me that you do have some fiery passion in you, okay? I feel a very strong passion for self and keeping your stuff together, staying adaptable, and again, staying on top of it. I feel this like this passionate side to you, okay? Like you are on the move, you get it done, and you're all about it, okay? And I get this confident vibe from you as well, where it's also a little bit, I'm getting this like you're very attractive to other people as well, because I don't feel like you're a toxic person at all. Like you seem like your energy comes off as the exact opposite. Like it seems like you're all about yourself and your own growth here. And it reaps success for you with the 6 of Pentacles. Your adaptability, as well as how you take care of yourself, your surroundings, and your organized life. I feel like all of these things come together to make you very strong, okay? These are your strengths here. So yeah, those are the messages that came out for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I really hope to see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. Those of you who chose the Hematite crystal, this is going to be your reading for what are your strengths. So let's see what oracle cards came out for you, and we'll draw some tarot to clarify these messages in a moment. So we have Tomas, Eros, and Ascendant. Ooh. I love that the Tomas card came out in a streaks reading. I actually love that a lot because Tomas is all about rest and pulling back from things, okay? So I don't think laziness or anything like that is a strong suit. I'm getting more of like, you know when to rest, okay? And you may prioritize your own rest quite a bit, okay? You may really love sleeping, but it's coming out in this reading that sleep and getting rest is one of your strengths here. So what it's telling me is, again, it's like you know how to conserve your energy. You know when to act and use that energy, because we have that Eros, passionate fire, but we'll talk about that in a moment. But I'm really getting the feeling that you know when to use your energy and you know when to conserve it, okay? You don't just go and go and go and go and go and go until you're completely drained. Instead, it's like, okay, I reached my limit and I know if I go any further here, I'm going to drain myself and I'm not going to give my energy to this thing anymore. So you dial back and you know when to get rest. And I think that is an awesome strength to have, actually. Very unique here. Also, you have the card Eros coming out from my astrology deck. Eros is, again, it's passionate. It's even very romantic and fiery, okay? This is a very romance-centered card. So I do feel like you're a very good partner. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you're very good at working with others in partnerships in that way. In a romantic way as well. I feel like I feel that for sure. I feel like you're very passionate about things around you as well. And if you're not in a relationship or that doesn't resonate with you at all, it could just be friendships, or you just could have a lot of love for people and you're just very good at working with other people in general. But I am feeling this sense that you are a bit romantic, and that's actually a strength of yours, okay? So I like that. Now lastly, we have Ascendant here. Ascendant is also the same as your rising sign, so in astrology. So definitely check out what your ascendant or rising sign is, because Spirit is telling me through this reading that whatever that sign is plays a key role into your own strengths. So that being said, your ascendant sign is how you interact with your world, how people perceive you, and how you interact with others, and how you act, right? So I feel from this, whatever it is, no matter the sign or position it is, again, many of you will watch this reading and you're not all going to have the same one. So I want to give this in a way that it resonates with you, is whatever that is for you. Okay, whatever that sign is for you, definitely read into that, because that is a strength of yours. And also, with this being here, I feel like you're just very great at being yourself. You're very great at expressing yourself in whatever way that this sign is for you. For instance, I am a Leo rising, so yeah, definitely check out yours. So I would, if I was a Leo rising, right, in my case, those Leo attributes of mine would be a strength according to this reading, right? So definitely check that out. But I do feel like you're very good at expressing yourself. You're very good at communicating who you are, just being yourself, okay? And I also like that Tomas is next to this, because it's like you don't try to people please, right? You're like, I'm just going to be myself no matter what. And you're not really putting a lot of action towards explaining yourself or trying to be some other way for some other people to accept you. You're like completely content in being yourself and expressing yourself in this way. And it is a great, 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 great strength to have. And it is a strength of yours that is coming through in this reading, guys. So let's get some tarot. I love the cards that came out for you, actually. Great, great strengths to have. All right. Spirit, what strengths of group 2 What are the strengths for group 2? All right. I like that the 3 of Cups came out, because we had this Arrows card and we were talking about how you're really good at communicating and collaborating with other people. You're very good at working with other people, right? And 3 of Cups is all about that. I feel like you bring a lot of joy and celebration to those around you. I do feel like you bring them some sort of relaxed positivity. Like you're very comforting to be around, especially with this Tomas. You may make other people feel more restful or just comfortable and cozy. You may have that type of aura around you, and I'm hearing that that's definitely a strength of yours. Queen of Swords, though, you know when to cut people off. You know when to stop giving your energy to things. Queen of Swords, she will cut it. She will sever that cord, guys. But seriously, I do feel like you do know when to bite someone's head off and cut it off and say, no more. I'm not doing it no more. I'm going back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We also, we have another queen. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Again, it feels like that nurturing, comforting, grounded type of queen. So that really confirms the Tomas thing that we're going here. I feel like you do have this very nurturing, motherly presence, but you're like, I'm gonna get my rest and nobody's getting in my way. People may try to evoke responses out of you often, but you don't entertain that and you cut it off quickly. Great. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. I do feel that we have 2 Pentacles cards here, so I do feel like you're very good at reaping abundance, okay, for yourself in the way that you express yourself, okay? You're like, I'm going to take what I deserve. You know what you deserve, and I feel this, again, with that ascendant sign, I feel that you're very good at just being yourself and standing by it, okay? I do feel that as well, and I feel like because of that strength of yours, it allows you to reap in abundance for yourself as well, okay? 7 of Pentacles is also like right before the harvest, okay? So you could be at a position now in your life to where you've put in a lot of work for things as well, manifesting things, and you could be in a period of rest, knowing to rest right now. And it's like you have to wait. You know how to wait. You could be very patient as well, for sure, because 7 of Pentacles is like, I'm planting my seeds and they're growing now, and it's right before I reap all these rewards and harvest, okay? So I feel that you have a patience about you as well. We also have the Fool here, which is very interesting. I'm going to clarify the Fool here and see what this is about. Clarify the Fool, please. 2 of Wands, yeah. Okay. So 2 of Wands is like right before the journey. I do feel that before you leap here with the Fool here, I feel that you like to plan and you like to make sure that your energy, and when you do leap for something, that you're like completely there and you can give your all to it, okay? You don't just put your energy towards anything, right? Again, we were talking about, you know how to conserve your energy. So with this, I feel that you're very good at knowing when to act, when to not act, and what to leap towards and what not to leap towards, right? I feel that there's this strategic approach, but when you do leap, you have quite a lot of ambition and confidence behind you, and you really put your energy towards it, okay? So it's kind of like knowing exactly when to leap. There's a strategicness behind this, okay? You don't want to waste your energy, right? All about rest here and knowing when to rest and when to use that energy, right? So that is all I have for you, group number 2. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 3, those of you who chose this Snakeskin Agate crystal card, this is going to be your reading for what are your strengths. So I've pre-drawn some oracle cards for you here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at those for messages, and then we'll look at the tarot in a moment and clarify these messages. So what came out for you is Spadaya. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you can read here. Apologies. Leo and Libra. Wow. Leo and Libra are both very confident placements here. Very confident signs. I'm feeling with Spadaya here. You can even see that there's this book at the bottom. It's about study. It's about self-study. I do feel like you could be a very studious person, okay? You could like to study a lot of things. You may be a student of some sort or researcher, or in general, maybe you just have a very curious mind and you enjoy studying and learning new things, learning about yourself, learning about all types of things. I always feel like you're on this quest for knowledge, group 3. So I feel that that's a great strength of yours, is you like to learn constantly, okay? So again, that's a strength coming through for you here. But also we have Libra and Leo, which is interesting again, because it's like two very confident signs, right? Libra is confident, she's beautiful, and she's very good at creating balance and harmony with others. So you could learn constantly or enjoy learning things about other people. You could be a very good listener as well. But I am overall feeling that you're very good at balancing and you're very good at creating harmony with people in your life, okay? I do feel like you may play the mediator role quite a bit, but you're very good at it. It's coming through as a strength here, okay? Now with Leo, Leo is very confident and bold, right? And also creative and determined. And it also kind of possesses this leadership quality. So I feel that you are quite wise and always studying something, but you also possess very good leadership skills. You may be very good, again with this Libra, at creating harmony and balance with others. As a leader, I feel like you're very good at appointing people to where they kind of need to go and what they would be good at and what they'd be good at and who they would be good at working at things with. Sorry, spoke a little ahead of myself. But yeah, I do feel like you are quite the confident leader. You're very confident in yourself as well, very studious. Let's get some tarot though, and we'll clarify some of these messages and see what else comes through. All right, Spirit for group number 3. What are their strengths? All right. 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're very good at creating harmony between yourself and other people, or very good at working together with people, okay? 2 of Cups is also telling me that there could be someone in your life, like a partner or a work partner or someone that you're very good at working with, and together y'all create a greater strength, okay? Keep that in mind. 9 of Pentacles. I love it. You are very successful in the Pentacles realm. Let's see what else we got before we talk about this. We have the Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Knight of Cups. Even with this self-study that came through with this Fadea card, I feel that with this Moon here, you're very good at studying your shadow side. I feel like you like to get to the root of things, for sure. You like to explore maybe things that other people don't like to research and explore, like the unconscious or subconscious or things of that nature. I do feel that some of you are very interested in psychology. That's definitely coming through here. Also, the Knight of Cups. Interesting that we have Libra here, you know, because we have a little bit of some romance kind of popping up in this reading as a strength. I feel like you may be very chivalrous, or you like to make gestures for people, or maybe you're just very generous and giving in general, okay? Also, with the Moon and the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, I'm feeling a lot of creativity from you as well. I do feel like you like to research and study, but I'm also getting this creative side to you that is also one of your strengths, okay? Because you may even be creative in what it is that you're studying, okay? Creativity is not always on paper, although some of you may be artists as well, and that's coming through as a strength for you, okay? The Moon also speaks of emotions, so I do feel, and the Knight of Cups kind of expresses those emotions, right? So I feel that you may be very good at expressing your emotions, very well spoken, very well studied, very wise, and overall very good at working with other people and being a great leader at that. We also have the Knight of Swords, so that's where I was getting that you were having like really good communication as well. Libra, Knight of Swords, those kind of correspond, as the Knight of Swords is a Libra card, right? Air sign, swords, air. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, as we were talking about earlier. I do feel that because of all of these attributes of you, I feel, or from you, or the attributes that you possess, apologies, I feel like I can't speak today for some reason, but I do feel that with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like, because of all of these attributes, they will help make you financially abundant, okay? I do feel like a lot of success coming from you, because you have this confident leadership type, but you're also good at harmonizing and expressing your emotions and communicating those things. And you're also very intelligent, I'm feeling from this Svedea card, okay? So I feel like all of those qualities you're going to be able to reap benefits and success and abundance from, right? With the Nine of Pentacles. So all of these things together are your strengths that came through here, all right? So that is all I have for you. I really hope that it resonated, and I hope that it helped you. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in another reading. Bye-bye.